Hello, today we're going to learn how to make a flip book, and this flip book is going to be of a moving stick figure. You will need 3 photocopying papers. That will be enough for the flip book. Okay, fold them into 8 small pieces and then cut along the lines to make 8 small pieces. So cut along the lines to make 8 small pieces. So you need 8 small pieces from the folded paper that you cut out. And on this, you're going to create 8 different steps of the moving figure. Okay, so I'll start with the first one. I'll start with the first pose. Start with the first pose. When we want to run, we are posing almost at an angle. Ready to go. And the hands are normally folded slightly at the back. Ready, wait, that and that. And ready to go. So I'm going to outline it so that it's darker because I'm going to use the window, a glass window, as my tracing point for the 8 different motion of the moving figure. So I have my first and I'll do 8 different steps. Now find a clear window that you can use to trace and transfer your image. Okay, so that's my number 1 and that's my guide. All the others will come from that. So I'll put my first paper. Trace this guy, but change the arm position and the leg position. So look at that. So what I'll do next is I'll do that and I'll put it slightly lower. And I'll do that and I'll put it slightly higher off what I had. For the leg, I'll do the same. I'll do that. I'll put it off the normal and then off the normal. And I'll do that for the 8 steps. Okay. Number 1 is done. Now I'm doing my second. Okay. I'll place it there. But as I trace this time round, the arm is going to go slightly out. And then I'll put this one slightly higher from the first one. And then the body is getting a bit more straight. And the legs are going to go out from what I had first. And slightly out. Because now I'm starting to make movement. Okay. So starting from the first step, we move on to the second step where the legs are getting wider. And we move on to the third step where again motion is happening. Step 4, wider are the legs at this point because the movement is happening. Number 5, the legs start coming back. 6, the legs are now coming closer back. 7 is almost in a resting mode. And 8 is more rested. Okay, so those are the 8 steps. So I've made 4 steps, 4 sets of the 8 different steps. And now I'm putting them together because I need to start flipping. Number 1 to 8, 1 to 8, and 1 to 8. I will now staple them together. So I've put together my pages. The book is a bit thick and nice with all the steps. Now I want to start flipping. Thank you. Enjoy making the flip